Hi, my name is Carmen Laborde, and this is our last task in the subject research and observation. From chapter 7, I chose the topic of generalizability. Generalizability is applied by researchers in an academic setting. It can be defined as the extension of research findings and conclusions from a study conducted on a sample population to the population at large, and that's from the website Clearinghouse. As a technical construct in experimental studies, validity takes two important forms. The first one is internal validity, and I'm going to talk about the second one, which is external validity or generalizability. It involves the extent which the findings of a study can be generalized or applied to other or external situations. It is a form of validity in experimental research. Generalizability is connected to the concept of population and sample. In experimental science, the population is the entire group of subjects of interest, in our case, the language learners. The sample is a smaller group which actually is studied by the researcher. The aim of generalizability, we want to know whether or not the findings will remain true with our own learners as well as with any other group of subjects, and if the information will be also remain true with time. In order for having object results in our research, the aim of generalizability, it is important to have enough information about the background of the sample of learners investigated. And there are some elements to take into account. So we need to know our population, and for that purpose we take into account the mean scores or average and standard deviations. Standard deviation is how much variety there is in a group of scores. Deviation from the average score of that group. And this is related also to the next topic. From chapter 8, Analyzing Data, I chose Analyzing Descriptive Research. Analyzing descriptive research data. Descriptive research is analyzed by means of descriptive statistics. Some of the variabilities or factors taken into account on descriptive research are frequencies, used to indicate how often a phenomenon occurs. Central tendency measures provide information about the average and the typical behavior of subjects. The mean, also named average, is the sum of all scores of all subjects in a group divided by the number of subjects. The mode is the score which has been obtained by the largest number of subjects. The median is the score which divides the group into two parts so that half of the score are above it and half are below it. And variability provides information of the differences or spread of the behaviors. It indicates how homogeneous or heterogeneous the groups are. Well, researchers must select the most appropriate approach depending on research instruments, the type of study they're going to perform, and the purposes of research. Classroom research is a basic tool for innovation in English language teaching. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you, teacher.